What up, nation? Live again. Break 4677. Anyone who wasn't watching, who was a nice break last break, we pulled a nice uptown with Travis Hunter. We pulled an AFC Championship possible winner in Travion Henderson, 1 of 1 out of Immaculate. Some nice other stuff. Let's continue that mojo on this break, and let's hopefully finish with a downtown on this. We do have another break that just went up. Same one as the last break we just ran, PYT style. I'm sorry, random style. My apologies. That'll be the last break of the night. We do still have Topps Chrome draft up jumbo, so get your teams on that. If it doesn't close tonight, we will overrun that till tomorrow, but we want to make sure that we can try to get those as close as possible. So with that being said, let's pull it downtown. Let's get it. Get this keyboard out of the way. Go Bears. Let's see, you got the Bears? You do got the Bears. Are you actually a Bears fan? Huh? Webb. Oh, it is a PYT. Why am I saying? But yeah, if you had the Bears last break, nice DJ Moore out of, forgot what set it was out of. Colt came out, it was a canvas card out of 10. 10 out of 10. Really nice. So, let's see if we can get a nice bear on this one. Alright, let's make it happen. First pack, patched up. Not what we want to start with, but we shall see what we get. More so of Caleb, I understand. I understand. All right. All right. We're going to start with the patch set. All right. Hampton, Warren, Milrow, Scorton, Tootin, Amarion Hampton. There we go. Chargers. That's the way we want to start for the Chargers. Brett Johnson. Arroyo. Milrow for the Seattle Seahawks. Jeremiah. Andrew Mabuka. Tez Johnson on the hollow for the Buccaneers. Ty Felton. Pat Bryant to the Broncos. That's going to Jeremiah. That'll be sleeved when it comes to you. Jackson Dart on the hollow. We'll take that, G-Men. Joe Lou. There we go. And let's go through this one. See, are we going to be backwards on both? All right, yeah, we're rotating. All right, Travion Henderson. We hit a 1 of 1 of him in Immaculate last break. Jedi Barron. Coel Mullins. Jordan Watkins. Joe Mixon on the hollow. Tez Johnson. Tajay Spears on the hollow. Jackson Dart on the base. Quinshot Junkins on the primary colors. Pat Bryant. Nick Aminori to the Seattle Seahawks. Malachi Starks. Tasala on the Lions. All right. All right. Let's get them all sleeve and top loaded first. All right, we'll put Darty in the middle right now. All right. Next two. 3 and 4. I thought that was blue glitter, but I just saw the edge of a card. My apologies. Alright. Tristan, you see that? Alright. Good luck. All right, T.J. Sanders, Josh Allen, captain in charge. Trey Amos, Taj Brooks, R.J. Harvey, Tet McMillan on the Panthers. Carolina, Nick Fleming off of a filler. We'll take that off a filler. Jalen Lane, Mike Green, Jalen Walker, Max Crosby, Caleb, Noel. Oh, Noel has to go in the sleeve and top low pile. My apologies. And base. All right. Blaster 4. Andrew Mubuka. We got Herbo and McConkey. Ty Felton. Caden Prather. Jimmy Horn. Will Howard to the Steelers. Tyler Shuck. Luther Burden to the Bears. Robbie Utz, Mike Williams on the holo, Matthew Golden, Rashad Bateman. All right. All right. 5 and 6. Patched up on the right side. Patched up also on this side. All right. Tyler Loop, Nick Scorton, Jamiri DK, Jahmyr Gibbs on the holo, Jack Besh, T.O., Quinshon Junkins, Travion Henderson on the hidden potential, Cam Ward, Coel Mullins, Alik Aminor, Jaden Daniels on the patch to the commies. That'll go to Nick Fleming off of the filler. There we go. Shador on the purple, Cleveland. Matty Wills off the filler. And Braylon Allen base. All right. We got Will Howard. Shador ×2. This one will be sleeved and top loaded when it comes to you. Just because we got so many blasters, we're going to keep that free. Luther Burden. Garrett Wilson. Carson. Eric Armstead on the holo. DJ Giggins, Cortland Sutton, Bo Nix, Tommy Millott, Alfred Collins, Jalen Noel, and our patch, Cam Ward. Titans, Jeremiah, there we go. Dante Thornton Jr., and then the base to finish it off. Since it is top rookie patch, we will sleeve and top load for the recap. Anything else, patch-wise, vet, or other players, we will just keep for later. But we are going to keep top rookies up there for sure. We'll put Shedeur on the front lines right now. We'll get Mr. Cameron Ward on the stand as well. All right. Next two. Nice fist pump. There we go. All right. Okay, let's get it downtown. I crave a downtown. I'm sure you guys do too. That's why we rip them. We want it downtown. Next set. Ripping through the glove. All right. Jack Sawyer, Maxwell Hairston, Cam Miller, BTJ, Ashton Genty, Cam Chancellor, Curtis Rourke. That threw me off. Travis Hunter, rookie recruits. Tyler Loop, Trevor Etienne, Shamiri DK, Dylan Gabriel, finishing off with those base. And then for the next one, we got Derek Harmon, Dante Thornton Jr., Damian Martinez, Hunter Henry, Kyle McCord, T. Higgins, Jaden Reed, Ashton Genty on the light it up. We'll sleeve and top load that for the Raiders. John Kirsch, Jahad Campbell, Quinn Ewers to the Dolphins, Jahdae Barron, Mitchell Evans, and finishing off with our base cards. All right. Next two. Starting off with Jimmy Horn times 2. All right, we got Jimmy Horn, Mitchell Evans, Tyler Shuck, Devonta Smith, Robbie Utz, Devon Achane, Matthew Golden, play action Bosa. Oh, I got a card stuck to the back of that. Tyreek, Kyle Williams, Andreas Borregales, Blue Glitter, Mason Graham snuck up on me. Cleveland Brownies, Matty Wills, Maxwell Hairston, and then the base. And then for the second pile, we got Jimmy Horn, Stafford, Calvin Johnson, Shuck, Gunnar Helm, Robbie Utz, Benjamin Morrison, Matthew Golden, Jordan James, Tyreek, JT, Andreas Borregales, Jalen Milroe, hidden potential. All right. All right. Next two. We got 2, 4, 6, 8 after this. So 10 with these left. So we are officially right below our halfway point with this break now. Oh, one flying pack. What you got to say? What you got to say?
I know y'all haven't seen me today. Sorry. Been doing some back end stuff. I got the filler poster for baseball. Got a couple of teams left there as well on that main. But we got the rerun of the Randoms Nation. Let's get that one going, man. Let's get that one going. I don't want to see any overhang. And, yeah, no, let's get it. Let's do this thing, chicken wang.
Where's there one? Come on. Out of optic?
Yeah, you do it. I've done it.
Out of a blaster?
I've done it at Donna.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, at least we pulled the Uptown of Mr. Hunter. All right, here we go. James Pierce Jr., Derrick Henry, Devin Neal, Alfred Collins on the hollow, Jackson Hawes, rookie recruits of Golden, Egbuka, Sawyer, Mason Graham, Cam Miller, Will Johnson, Genty, Raiders, John Kirsch. All right. Jimmy Horn likes to start pretty much every pack. Ramondre Stevenson, Tyler Shuck, Xavier Legette, Robbie Utz, Quinshon Junkins on the primary colors, Matthew Golden, Keandre Lambert-Smith. We got Tyreek, show me Tyler Warren, Riley Leonard, Andreas Borregales, Demetrius Knight Jr. All right. 8 more to go. 8 more to go. Oh, that Genty's got mega glare. All right. I didn't even realize it's already 11 o'clock. If we don't pull uptown or downtown in these two, I'm going to rip 3 at a time. And I'm going to see if that changes the mojo.
So, we've been quoted wages of our senior vice presidents of football operations.
Wait. Start over again.
The New York Giants have just parted ways with the senior vice president of football operations and strategy. Once seen initially as a Giants GM candidate, is out. He spent 27 years with the organization, and 20 of those as the assistant GM. Nepotism hires are out the building. Let's go!
John Harbaugh.
John Harbaugh, baby.
Derek Harmon. Got Josh Downs. Damian Martinez. David Njoku. Kyle McCord. Travis Kelce. Jaden Higgins. Dylan Sampson. Jahad Campbell. Elijah. Jahdae Barron. Trevor Etienne. And then the base. All right. We got Woody. Oh, shoot. Panini points. Yep, Panini points, 250. Either way, you guys can't get them from that code. So that will be randomized to the break later on. So 250 going to somebody. That's to get on the app. So don't think that you can screenshot it. Because you got to get what's on the backside. So, all right. We got Emmitt Smith. Donovan. J. McCarthy. Bashal Tootin. Matthew Golden on the throwback. Elijah Arroyo. TJ Sanders. Andrew Mabuka. Trey Amos. Ty Felton. RJ Harvey. And then finishing off with base. So 250 will be randomized to the break at the end. So keep an eye out on the comments. I will have that ran by a runner right after the break. We're going to rip 3. See if that changes the mojo. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see if this brings us luck. That's 1. We do have a random
Oh, wait, what?
points.
Oh, I thought you meant like.
Yeah,
card.
I accidentally showed it, but it doesn't matter on the front.
Yeah, I thought you meant a card. I thought you
Nope. No siree. Alright guys, again, for anyone that's watching, baseball has a filler up. There's a couple teams left. And then we do have the Immaculate break that we did run before. That was a random. So those are the last 2 for the night. Let's see if we can get some leeway on those and see if we can get those closed. If not, they will bleed into tomorrow. So if we don't get them moving, this will be the last rip of the night. So let's try to get something done with those. All right. Cam Ward. Colston Loveland on the hollow to the Chicago Bears. There we go. That is Webb. I know you were asking for the Bears. Alik Amanor, Kyle Williams on the hollow. Nick Amanori, Tyler Lockett on the throwback for the Sea Chickens. Chisala, Walter Nolan, Shamar, Ollie Gordon, Travis Hunter, Graham Mertz, and base. If we don't get uptown or downtown, at least give us a Kings or give us a hash marks or something. That's what we need. I would love an uptown or a downtown, but give us something. All right. Shamar, we got Jalen Waddle, Travis Hunter, Golden on the hidden potential, Michael, Tyleek, Jalen Royals, Andreas Borgalis, possible AFC champion, Jarquez Hunter, Trey Harris, Tyler Warren, Cam Miller, and then the base, and then the last of these three, and then we'll do the final three. We got Derek Harmon, Jack Sawyer on the hollow, Damian Martinez, Genty on the rookie recruits, Kyle McCord, Tootin, Jaden Higgins, Elijah Arroyo, Jahad Campbell, Mubuka, Jade Barron, Blue Glitter of Woody Marks, Texans. Who's got him? Jack Bledsoe, Fred Warner on the hollow, and that is it for those three. All right, last three incoming. Last three incoming. Let's move that down. Let's move that down. All right. Good luck, nation. All right, that was impossible to open. Hopefully that means something. We'll see. All right, best of luck, everybody. Last three. Patched up on the first one. All right, and one last one to crack. Oh. All right. Best of luck, everyone. We're going to go from left to right. All right, we got Carson, Trey McBride, DJ, Dion, Tommy Malott, Sauce on the My House, Jalen Noel, Tyleek. TJ. Matthew Golden is our patch for the Packers. That will be going to Mary. Andreas Borgalis. Trey Amos. Trey Harris. And the base. Oh, there's one more base. All right, number 2, Khalil Mullins. Maxwell Harris. Harrison, I'm sorry. Shador. Hollow. Cam Scatterboo. Hollow Scat and Dart. There we go, Giants. That's Joe Lou. Ferguson. Herbert on the light it up. Arian Smith. TJ Sanders. We got Nick Scorton. Trey Amos. Amarion Hampton. RJ Harvey. And then 2 base. And then for the last one, good luck. We got Trey Harris, Kurt Warner, Keandre Lambert-Smith, Zach Charbonnet, Riley Leonard, Luther Burden on the throwback for the Bears, Demetrius Knight, Starks, Dylan Sampson, James Pierce Jr., Elijah, Devin Neal, and our base, and that is our Break Nation. Jeez, these uptowns and downtowns, they are elusive, especially those downtowns. All right, so let me just get Scat up there, and then we will recap. Put him right next to his running mate. All right. All right. All right, guys. Light it up, Genty. We got Cam Ward on the patch. Colson Loveland on the hollow. Ted McMillan. Jalen Milrow. Amarion Hampton. Genty. Woody Marks on the blue glitter. Mason Graham on the blue glitter. Cam Scatterboo on the hollow. Jackson Dart on the hollow. And Shador Sanders. That is it for this one, guys. Appreciate you all. Let's get those other 2 breaks moving. Otherwise, they will bleed into tomorrow. So, hope to see you guys to rip one more at least. If not, it's been fun ripping for you guys this week. Appreciate you all. And we'll see you guys soon. Peace.